We're joined now by Karl Haro von Mogel. He's co-executive editor at Biology Fortified Incorporated. Karl, we saw concerns raised in that report about the safety of GMOs. The industry says they could help cut down on the use of pesticides. Is that realistic?
Hello. Yeah, thanks for having me on. So as far as the genetically engineered soy, I'm not intimately familiar with the particular situation in Argentina, but the kind of soy that they're talking about is tolerant to an herbicide, and that would be glyphosate, which is in Roundup, which is a nursery, and it's allowed to Roundup. So it could impact that in some respect, but it still needs an herbicide for that type of farming.
Karl, let me go to this graphic. I want to show it to our audience, and then I want to get your thoughts on it. It shows more than 60 countries around the world that have some form of law requiring the labeling of GMO products. Now, every region of the world has some sort of regulation, but one of the most obvious regions that few countries on the map is the Americas. So here's the question. If 64 countries require the labeling of GMO products, why shouldn't a large country like the United States also follow suit, would you say?
Yeah, I mean, the labeling is a very complicated issue. It brings in not only international politics, but all kinds of issues with the food system. We have a commodity system in this country where all the corn and the soy are mixed together and they go on trains and in trucks. And it becomes difficult to separate them out. One farm could be growing genetically engineered corn. The other farm could be growing conventional, non-genetically engineered corn. And the challenge with labeling, which is something that I'm open-minded to, but the challenge with labeling is making it possible to actually separate those out and know which batches of corn are genetically engineered and not.
All right, Karl, thanks so much for joining us from Madison, Wisconsin. Certainly appreciate your thoughts on all of this.